What I will say, chat, is people really like this tweet. The Jake Shields tweet. I'll take it. I'll take it. 11K. I'll take it. Oh, God. It's just, I can't help myself. I can't resist, okay? It's just so good. Tech Harris, thank you for the tier 1. Thanks. All right. Okay. All right. This fucking hurt Copain tweet. Elon Musk tweeted, I'm constantly insulted on this platform. I just got punched for no reason. And it's a picture of the Dan Herschel guy who dresses up as random bizarre things, one of which being Hitler, and then doing the I just got punched for no reason. I love this tweet, dude. I love this tweet so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Now, I think we watched this one. Yes, we did. Okay, excellent. Sorry, I'm pulling it up. Pulling up. Hello, Mayor Cat. Are you stealing my socks? Does anyone else's cat like to go through your sock drawer and take a sock and then run to the other room and then place it on the floor and then do that again? Mayor Cat. Stop being evil, Mayor Cat. Oh, he just looked at me like, I'm not being evil. No. No. I would never be evil. All right. Let me find the voice recording one. Now, I know that... I know that Juniper has been has been getting some good coverage. Oh, Mayor Cat, hi, stretchy. Cat, you want to come sit? Come sit. This is a good time. Come here. Yes, Mayor Cat. Yes, come sit. Now you can sit on lap time. Not when I'm still getting ready. Come here. Yes, Mayor Cat. Yes. No, not you. Now you sit. Okay. He left. Anyways. Breaking. Elon Musk using a cheesy voice modifier on his Adrian Dittmann account says MAGA will have to deal with it because Elon is the only one to give these fucking crackheads a voice, you ungrateful motherfuckers. Seriously, get over yourselves. But this was not the original one. The original one that was blowing up was the one of him calling a bunch of people the R word. And saying that he's contributed a lot to America because he pays taxes. I think it might be this one, maybe. Let's listen.
You're just proving it more than anyone. By the way, we know that there's several federal grand juries going on against Elon as we speak.
No, this is a different one. Oh my God, dude. Oh, yes, yes.
Fraud that he did, which killed people on our freeways. So yeah, we can have a conversation about Elon.
So 100%, man. I think I understand what your position is. You just hate Elon and you're just looking for an outlet to push that.
I can't wait for him to get to jail. I don't.
He's not a criminal. You're a fucking idiot.
I want him to stop.
You sound like the Discord. You sound like the discount rip-off Wish.com version of Keith Olbermann who wants to fucking arrest everyone just because they don't agree with him politically.
No, I don't...
Who listens to this and doesn't think it's Elon Musk? It's so obviously him.
I think so. I've actually.
You're like more pathetic than he is because he actually has a job.
I've seen the files on Elon, as have a lot of people who are in here who've done intelligence work. We know that he's very close to the
intelligence work. You're sounding very smooth-brained for that kind of level of work. Just saying.
Oh, he's so cringe.
And by the way, increasingly we're doing analysis on people using voice modulation technology on X. So we know who.
You know how retarded you're gonna sound when, like, one day who I am is gonna come to the surface and you realize how wrong you are about all this.
We already know who you are. Just to be very clear about
this. Who am I?
By the way,
who am I?
Elon Musk. Who am I? And we know it full well because we've had your.
This guy is so fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, you definitely sound convincing. Ha 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 ha.
You know, for a second there, you had me like worried or something. No, man, I
You
just
use the
realized that
same
you're like
speech
right back in the
patterns. You use
trenches.
the same
You're like
inflection.
so deep in the
It's the same
trenches. You make the
grammar.
crypto trenches look.
All right, we got Clint Russell in here. So, Clint, do you have anything to add?
Oh. I'm wondering if there's like a full version of this, because I actually didn't look for one because I didn't realize that there were so many good snippets. Full. Let's see if we can find one. If anyone has a link to like the full Twitter space, I actually would love to listen to this. Adrian Dittmann. They don't, it doesn't store, right? The Twitter spaces, they don't get stored anywhere. It's all just like depending on if somebody else recorded them.
Did he legit both you don't know who I am and do you know who the fuck I am at the same time?
Yes, yes, yes. Wait, it does? You can save the whole thing? No way. Oh my god, yes. Oh, it shows who's listening? I don't like that. I don't like that it shows that I'm listening. Stop! Okay. Is this not it? How do I okay.
Here just like that.
Yeah, and I mean, look, there's like all these bullshit Twitter organizations that like
Okay, let's skip ahead.
are
Let's skip ahead.
nonsense. Like, there's some for like crypto coins and all this other stuff, and like
I want to find the area where
I can't post it because
I want to see the area where Mr. Adrian hops
I literally just got suspended for 12 hours, so I'll have to text the screenshot to one of you. But yeah, they literally just made me delete my tweet. Well, I guess they just deleted it anyway. They said that I was sharing personal information, even though the screenshot that I posted.
He's a fucking white supremacist, whatever that shit is.
Oh yes, we found him. Yes. Why doesn't it show that he's in here as a speaker?
I don't even know.
Yeah,
But that level of racism
by
clearly
the way,
gives me a
that
bunch of
level attack
understandings that I don't want to have.
labeled by Yahoo as
Good
people.
evening, everybody.
And that was done, by the way. By the way,
Call me more of a Yahoo. I want you to call me Yahoo even more. So maybe I take.
I'm going to.
There's something really sad about like the richest man on the planet is just sitting here getting ass mad. Oh my god. What is his profile picture? This is it. Insult me all you wish. My brain is too smooth, the smoothest there is. Your words simply slide right off. He posted this at 1:30 in the morning. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Chime in. I was listening. You know what? Accidentally, I didn't know that the space was going on, and I was listening to the space earlier. But I'll tell you something, Adrian. I'm listening to you. I'll tell you how I feel. You know what? Because I don't know where I'm coming in this conversation, but I'll tell you based what I heard few minutes previous.
Yo, who gave Grandma the mic?
Few minutes of this thing. Listen, you sound like an asshole. You sound like you come to my house. Listen to me. Like you come to my house, you insult me. This is what you're doing with your fucking accent.
What are you fucking talking about?
So much lead up just to call him an asshole.
You are here. Listen to this one. No matter what, no matter how we look at it, I'm a fucking immigrant. These people of this country with the fucking American accent accept me.
Yep.
I better fucking know my place. because it's the
Yes, you're a
right
boomer
thing
and
to
you probably
do.
ruined the
It's, you
country.
know what, you have to have dignity.
You want to be insulting? I'm going to go right ahead. You want to insult me? I can
I'm
insult you
just
harder. You have no
saying,
idea
I'm
what you're
just
dealing with.
saying, because it
How
pisses me
dare you
off.
insult me? How dare you?
Because you know what, people like you give people like me a fucking bad cred. Do you understand?
A
We
bad
come here to work hard, and you're
crack?
telling Americans what a pieces of shit they are because they're fighting for their own
Yo, I want this to be my grandma. What the hell?
country. This is what you're doing, dude.
Oh,
Do you
bad cred. Thank you. Sorry.
understand? Maybe you don't see yourself, but this is
Maybe
exactly
you are
what
kind
you're
of
doing.
stupid because
You're
how
telling with
exactly
your
have I said that?
fucking
How
thick
exactly have I said
accent.
that? Go ahead.
Listen,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry,
Go ahead.
I'm
Explain
getting
to me when I said
unhinged.
this.
I do understand I'm getting unhinged, and I can talk like
No, not neither at the
nicer,
moment.
but listen. But I get really passionate about it because I can
Yeah,
imagine
probably
when
you should put
somebody
that
would
passion
come to
somewhere
my.
else into, I don't know, informing yourself because sorry, stop muting me, by the way. What you're saying is absolute bullshit.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay, again, tell me
Everybody,
where
listen,
exactly
if
I've
I
said
go
what
to
you
your
claim that I said.
fucking
You're putting words
house,
in my mouth.
listen, I'll tell you something. If I go to your fucking house and tell you how you're supposed to act, and I'll call you that you racist, you
When
this,
have
you
I
this, you
told
this,
you how
and
to
that,
act? When have I
because
done this?
you know you're insane. You are
You
like
sound actually
completely
unhinged, and I
insane.
hope that you probably seek out the necessary medical attention that you
You
need in order to
should
deal with
know.
this insanity because
You
you are a
think
threat to the fucking platform.
I've waited
superior.
a long time. I've waited a long time. So let me just make my
You
point.
think you're superior. That's what it is,
Wow.
and
He
you're
I
does.
don't think
He
not.
I'm
does.
superior.
Yo, grandma is eating the fuck up. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's eating the fuck up. She's eating. She's eating. She's eating. He's getting cooked.
To
He
anyone.
does.
I clearly stated I have the
No,
smoothest brain on the planet.
no.
Yeah.
You definitely think you're superior, but that's okay. The point I
No, I
wanted to make.
definitely think I'm super smooth brained, and I think I'm like the most aerodynamic thing here. You know, like those spheres that they manufacture to test like whether or not a kilogram is actually accurate. You know, the spheres of silicon. That's how smooth my brain is.
Yeah, you're the UFOs over New Jersey.
It's
Anyway,
so flat and such a mirror that you can see the future in it, and you don't like what you see.
Jesus Christ, you're obnoxious. All right. So the point I wanted to get to was if it is in fact true that Laura, Owen, others have lost their blue check. Owen, did you lose yours because of some sort of commentary
did.
on what Laura said?
Well, I was never given any reason. The discussions that we're having now are that my check mark and badge and premium subscription was taken away because I am affiliated with a group that Laura Loomer was affiliated with. The conversation we're having is noticing that there is a pattern that people are being basically, you could call it shadow banning now, because when you take away the verification and the premium subscription, you do get lowered.
For context, for anyone who has missed like the past day or two of news, if I can even call it that, Laura Loomer called out Elon Musk for being pro-immigration despite being in the Trump camp, which is very explicitly anti-immigration because Elon relies on H-1B visas for his immigrant labor because those people are easier to exploit. When you have an H-1B visa, as a non-American, you need to be actively hired or you get kicked out of the country. So the people who are here with H-1B visas tend to do everything that they can to stay employed, which means you can make them work atrocious hours with terrible conditions and basically exploit them. Those are the people that are the most desperate for work because, again, the second their employment is up, they have to go back to whichever country that they came from. And in the instance of like tech bros or like Silicon Valley bros, their companies tend to hire a lot of H-1B visas, tend to hire a lot of immigrants with H-1B visas that come from India. Laura Loomer criticized this, and then she lost her check mark and she lost her ability to write long posts and she lost her subs. And so she's calling him out for censorship. And a lot of other people have been getting banned on Twitter because they're daring to go against God, Emperor, King Elon Musk. As you can see here, after the past few hours of people being like, dude, is this your alt? Wait, what? Is this your alt? When he was in this voice call or like Twitter space, he just suspended a bunch of the accounts that were in the channel. Elon Musk is retaliating against everyone that went against him in the Twitter space, suspending them, seemingly trying to get rid of the evidence. The dude is in full meltdown mode. So he was demonetizing pages, suspending pages, and then he entered a Twitter space talking about how Elon Musk is being pro-censorship, but he entered it on his alt account, Adrian Dittmann. And on his alt account, he is melting the fuck down. And in retaliation, he decided to suspend a bunch of accounts that engaged in like signal boosting the fact that this is him on his alt account. So let's continue.
Tier engagement.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about that. I just want to see if this is some sort of...
There's no such thing as shadow banning. There's such a thing as called a visibility filter, and that's not been applied to you because you can clearly see all of the posts.
Okay, so
Like,
my check mark, my badge, my premium subscription was taken away, so I have a lower visibility factor. Let's get the technical
Your
terms
check mark
right.
is going to come back at some point. If you had like paid still into the subscription itself, it's just going to come back, and everything is going to be just like it was before. There's going to be like almost no change. So you're complaining for nothing. This is going to like be, I don't know, resolved in probably the next couple of days.
Good. It should be. It should be resolved.
Notice how this random guy, Adrian Dittmann, just is so confident in Twitter policy. It's definitely not Elon Musk. I know for a fact that when I talk to other people who definitely don't run Twitter, they also talk this way and say, it's not a big deal. Your account should be reinstated shortly. Not that I would know or anything.
Tomorrow, and I haven't been complaining at all. I've just been asking questions.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys did to yourselves. I don't know how you associate
Adrian,
with each other, bring weird shit in, and then have people claim stuff that is blatantly a lie.
Hey, Adrian, something that you just said. So, are you saying that you think this is going to be
I'm the
resolved?
discount CoffeeZilla in this conversation. It's so apparent.
Do you think it's going to be resolved in a few days, Adrian?
I don't know. I don't know the extent of the damage you've caused and the extent of the violations you've brought upon yourselves. Clearly here.
What a god emperor thing to say. The violations and consequences you have brought upon yourself. Also, yeah, discount CoffeeZilla. Yeah. Yeah. I wish it would show me who's actively speaking when I'm like trying to listen to the recording.
Here, what has happened is of your fault.
All right, let me say something.
And there's no way to report it. There's no way to go past.
And also, this guy Charles Johnson's thoughts and adventures. He spoke later about, because there's a lot more damning clips, and we'll hopefully get to all of them. I mean, you guys know what Twitter, what stream time is like. 1 hour is 20. But he tweeted about it saying, part of the reason I was so aggressive as I was with Adrian/Elon was to get him so agitated that he would speak faster than his voice modulator could work. And we could make a positive match using some software some friends of mine used for this sort of thing. I can confirm it's Elon. And even if it wasn't Elon and it's not physically Elon in the flesh, it's an account controlled and operated by Elon/X that represents him in every way, shape, and form. But of course, it's actually Elon. I'll be uploading a video which more or less confirms it. Watch me be hit. I think he means like get hit with a ban. Of course, I knew a lot about Elon, and so I used that to bait him into using the same talking points so we could use the audio we already had of Elon to compare against Adrian, and it's 100% match. The syntax, the pauses, even the laugh. Elon knows me IRL, so I wasn't surprised when he made a number of errors, talked over me, etc. There's several grand juries investigating Elon now, so it's just a matter of time. Here, listen for yourself. I don't know what this video is of, but we can listen. Dude, he has such an evil laugh. And I'm pretty sure this is some other random software that people use that showed it was like 100% match. God, evil villain laugh, dude. What the hell? Anywho, if Elon or his cronies retaliates against me in any form, I'll just sue him for what he did to me already, and I'll leak everything he knows I know. Make my new year. And yes, quite brave to stand up to the richest man in the world. What can I say? Nothing compared to the bravery of my family members who built this country. They didn't build it, so I'd hand it over to a criminal fraudster like Elon. and his Indian slaves. Okay. This is the worst part about it, right? The people fighting Elon are not even great people. They're like awful people, but that kind of makes it better because it's like the girlies are fighting amongst each other. I'm not going to be intimidated by some 2-bit South African criminal, and neither should you. You're an American. It's time to act like it. Elon should remember his own family legacy of service before it's too late for him. One final point. I knew enough here about Tesla to expose Elon. If there's any lawyers who want to work with me, I have a few really interesting ideas. Re Elon, also my family, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't really care about the rest of this. All right.
Asked it. There's no way to do any of that. There's like just no way, right?
All right.
You know this, right?
Hey, all I wanted to say was I will assist however I can, Laura.
Stop! I can't hear what he's saying because everybody has their mics unmuted. I wanted to hear what he had to say, please. Like it's so annoying. These spaces are just so fucking frenetic. I want to hear what he said. I asked him a question, and the question is,
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe don't bring people up who are like blatant fucking racists and who are calling me a piece of shit and saying, I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna come to you.
I'm not the host of this space, so don't blame me for bringing.
I'm not going to come to your house.
Right.
Trust me.
Grandma, new grandma coming in with the I'm not going to come to your house. Trust me. I love you, grandma.
I'm trying to
please,
tell you.
Please stop talking for the good of the mental sanity of my brain and everyone else's brain.
You have to look from outside,
Please
man.
stop talking.
You have to look from outside. And you know what?
Yes, I am looking from outside in, and what I'm seeing is pure fucking insanity.
You're very pompous. You're being very pompous. You think I can hear you clearly think that you're smarter than everybody else.
Could you please stop threatening me and mischaracterizing me? I kind of feel like offended by that.
What they should think and what they should do, and they should bow to you. Stop, dude. Be like normal.
No, I'm not stopping. I'm just beginning.
Be normal. Look at this. You're so condescending. Like
you want to tell me how to be normal?
I even don't know who you are. I'm talking
you
to
are
you
threatening
like
me physically and want to tell.
Wait, is this guy?
When did she threaten him? When did grandma threaten him? Bro, grandma at no point said any threat. What are you talking? She just owning your ass, bro. Oh god, dude. Oh my god, dude. And he's like, I can only assume that he was doing this at the same time that he was posting on his main account. Because he was also tweeting this shit, being like, that is a lie. Did you make this lie? I found it elsewhere. Is it fake? Where did you find this lie? It was posted on Reddit. My mistake. I didn't know it was forged. Liar. Buddy. Buddy, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. This one's also pretty good. The reason I'm in America, along with so many critical people who built SpaceX, Tesla, and hundreds of other companies that made America strong, is because of H-1B. Take a big step back and fuck yourself in the face. I will go to war on this issue in the likes of which you cannot comprehend. You think he pissed himself a little? He shit himself a little in his big baby diaper.
Hi, Elon. This Adrian Dittmann
guy. I'm sorry, are you fucking stupid?
It's like, you
interrupt
I'm sorry,
people to think that he's Elon. I think that he's a very aggressive
it's a bit of a meme because nobody else is able to understand the basic thing that's called words, the words that I utter, and the posts that I make, specifically stating the inverse of all those incorrect assessments, more so actually showing how you all have no fucking clue what's going on.
So what's going on?
Clearly. This is the point of what's happening here. This is what I'm showing to everyone.
So what's going on?
You don't even see it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, so what is this?
What's going on right now is that you guys put out a bunch of bullshit because you're jealous of somebody getting in. You believe that you're somehow entitled of some sort of support, even though you've caused insane amounts of harm to every single movement you're being a part of.
Wow. So that's
you want to peg it all and stick it to the system. You want to peg it all to the fucking tech bros because they somehow worked for people.
Wait, but
you want to somehow pick it straight on the fucking Indian dude because he looks different. That's what you want to do. That's what you're doing.
By the way, the new bill that was just passed is going to out a lot of this foreign activity. So it's just a matter of time before they're all kind of done anyway, and they kind of know it, which is why they went hard for Trump, even though they tried to fuck Trump in 2016. We all remember.
Adrian,
We all remember
They
Elon
sound like
beating a
denial
space
elections.
to
Adrian.
DeSantis.
Oh boy, I see this
We
is where it's
remember
going.
this.
Adrian, which specific people are you talking about with labeling it and movements and all?
I love when he gets mad though, because he goes from British to South African to American to Australian. He's giving off 9th grade debate club vibes. Yes, yes. If this guy isn't Elon Musk, he's doing an incredible job of imitating his precise brand of cringe. I know.
That which people specifically?
All of you guys here, because
Who's
you're
all-
making an
me?
absolute
Who?
mockery of
With
yourselves.
all of us?
100%. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
the point that
This is
dude. Oh, dude. The lack of self-awareness. You're making a mockery of yourselves right now.
embarrassing. This is really embarrassing.
The central points that I've been bringing up that have not been resolved, and we've been doing.
By the way, I have no position in this at all, other than the fact that I'm a massive troll, and I'm just basically trying to expose how exactly
yes. This is like the most beta bitch thing you can say, and only fucking losers say this shit, by the way. I'm actually just trolling. It was actually a troll. Yes, yes. I lost my wife and kids in the divorce as a troll. I have no friends and family members because I just be trolling. Oh my God. Oh, it's so pathetic. I wish these people could see how pathetic it looks when they do that. Oh my God. Shits myself. Rent free.
you guys have no clue what's going on and just want to drum up drama.
So if you have the answers, and
I've done the same to like multiple other people
Adrian,
themselves who've like claimed to have some sort of meritable excuse behind their nonsense. But realistically speaking, you just get pissed off by the.
So you only want to have so do you have the answers for the two questions I brought up about why she got specific, subscriber only?
I don't have any answers for your strange questions. I have answers for the other strange questions that you asked before, but just clearly keep muting me before I can clearly answer them.
I have no power.
Get it out, man.
So I can't help you here. All right, it's a complete crash
You are
on my
broken.
side. So if you want to be up here, you want to be up here. Like I'm trying. I brought you. We brought you up trying to have some discussion, but you don't want to have one. I get it. I'm trying to be cordial and all of that, but if you don't want to be, then I can't help you. I brought up 2 points. You know the answers for those 2 points. Like, what's the problem here?
I'm trying to like answer point 1, whatever point 1 was, but I think like point 1 is now point 122, whatever version, because like at this point you're just making shit up.
I said 2 points. The first one was about the subscriber only issue with Laura Loomer. You said you didn't know. The second point was why all of us got hit for something, and you didn't know. Those are 2 points.
I don't know what you guys did. I don't know the extent of the bullshit that you guys pulled.
And that's the entire point. Correct? Exactly.
How has it not been clear that I've stated this exact thing?
You don't know.
I am thinking that you are pulling a bunch of bullshit, and your level of defensive-ness without any actual real good proof clearly states that the opposite is happening.
What have I said?
What do you mean, what have you said? You said a whole bunch of bullshit that you can't even reconcile yourself. Why are you asking me? The burden of proof is on you, not me.
What is incorrect with what I said so far?
Oh, it's so cringe.
The burden of proof is on you, not me.
No.
I brought 2 points up. I said it's a unique situation that's never happened before with subscriber-only access for Laura Loomer. The second point being all of us collectively as an organization.
She's violated some sort of terms of service, it seems to be, or some sort of rules.
No,
There's nothing unique
really
about that.
honestly would like an opportunity to appeal it. Can I just explain to you that FEC records are public?
You don't need to explain anything to me. You clearly have. I mean, Owen Schroyer posted the fucking thing, which is funny as hell.
But
you clearly see there in the little reply, you can say, here, would you like to reappeal? You press a little button there. Don't explain it to me. Explain it to them.
I want to, but they didn't even send me an email to
explain it to X Corp, not me.
Okay, but I don't have an
and
email
not
from
anyone
them.
else.
They're not even acting in good faith. They didn't even send me an email.
Just sue them, Laura. It's not hard. You can force them.
Wow.
Okay, let me say something. The thing I don't understand
this is the most delusional bullshit ever.
Adrian, hold on. The thing I don't understand
no,
is
you know what I am gonna do?
Dude, Elon Musk on his alt account being like, I don't know why you're explaining it to me. Go explain it to Twitter staff. Go explain it to them. Okay? Explain it to them and ask for them to reinstate. Just reply to the email. And she's like, I didn't get an email. I didn't get an email. And then some dumb fuck's like, you should sue them. You should sue them. You should sue them. Fucking moron in chat. Yeah, Laura Loomer, I know you have way less money than Elon Musk, but you should sue them. Good idea. And then, of course, now Elon's not going to respond to the fact that she didn't get an email. So he's just like, wow, wow.
Do about it is I'm going to escalate. I'm going to escalate it.
Precisely.
I'm going to escalate it all the way up to President Trump because I'm going to talk to President Trump's
You're not going to escalate shit. You keep being
Yeah,
delusional as fuck
I
right
don't
now.
understand
I
it.
swear to
These
God,
are
that's
things.
what I'm going to do.
These are things
And listen,
that
let me
okay.
tell you
Wow.
what I'm going to do.
Yeah, do it,
Wow.
Laura.
I'm going to escalate it all the way.
I'm going to tell Daddy. I'm going to tell Daddy Trump. I'm going to go tell Daddy that you were being mean to me.
Way up.
This guy's going to be like the world's biggest simp.
No, I'm telling you. I'm gonna take it to advisors and I'm gonna take it to people I know who have been appointed to cabinet positions. And I'm gonna ask them, is this the type of America that we're going to be living in? Are these the campaign promises that were made to MAGA and the American people? There needs to be a real evaluation of the type
I think
of
one of the
people.
promises was having you not be racist, perhaps, and a bunch of other people not being racist. I mean, really, you made fools of yourselves today.
I'm not a racist.
When have Republicans ever promised to not be racist, huh? That's like actually kind of part of being a Republican. Right? That's like at least 20 to 30% of being a Republican is to be racist against non-white people. What the hell? I don't think... I don't think so. She's talking about going to Daddy Trump and telling him that Elon Musk is trying to hire those stinky
this
immigrants.
Adrian guy is holding spaces for Elon Musk DNM swooner.
And he's like, yeah, well, you made a promise in Twitter to X to us to not be racist. And she's like, why do I give a fuck about that, huh?
Racist.
You clearly focus specifically on one guy regarding an issue that he has nothing to do with. He's an advisor for AI, not fucking immigration.
Why am I not allowed to talk about H-1B visas and the fact that President
Well, you can talk about it all you want, but it's clear. It's very clear what you're doing here.
What am I doing?
And I think it has also been very clear to the platform.
No, just because I have a large platform and because my post was the one that went viral and exposed the fact that he, has made comments in the past that are not consistent with President Trump's immigration policies doesn't mean that I'm harassing.
And what are those comments specifically?
Well, if you would unban me and you would
no. State them to me. You keep claiming comments, but you cannot recite them to me, which means that you probably just made it up.
Why can't I access my account?
You fell for Vivek. That's on you.
Post this publicly?
If you fell for Vivek, that's
Boxing,
on you.
I think I've seen you around somewhere. What's your position on all of this?
Okay, this is my position on all this, right? Is that if you fell for Vivek at all, it's on you. Clearly, he's not America first and never has been. He read some Paleocon talking points. He came to America making money off snake oil bullshit. Then he put on a cowboy hat and pretended to be
Holy
a
shit,
far
I'm
right.
agreeing with Boxing.
He pretended to be a far right bullshit artist at smiling at white folks and looking at you guys like you're the high school quarterback that he fucking hates. He hates America. He hates white people. And anybody with a fucking IQ above 120 fucking knew that. And we told you guys.
Why are you so racist, man? Seriously.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Okay? As I said before, look.
The crazy part about like the racist allegations is like it's just racists calling each other racist. Like I'm not even sure which person is being racist to which group at this point. It's just like they're just saying it. Spider-Man pointing me? Yeah. It'd be like Vivek saying, hey, white Americans. I mean, I had the meme on screen. Hold up, let me pull it up. Come on. Vivek, which I'm pretty sure he said basically both of these things with more words or less words sometimes.
KK, wait, what if it's not Elon with a voice mod, and instead they're arguing with Elon's personal AI that he had made based on himself?
That would be crazy. Unfortunately, I think Elon doesn't have anything better to do with his life. So, yeah. This meme, I think, is like very accurate. Vivek's saying, Black Americans are lazy, have bad culture, and need to work harder, like Asians, MAGA. And it's like a smiling face. And then Vivek saying, white Americans are lazy, have bad culture, and need to work harder like Asians. And then it's like the MAGA freaks losing their shit. It's like the racists on the right, in the right-wing camp, love to talk about how Black culture is bad, and they don't promote family values, and they don't promote education, and they need to fix their culture, and blah, 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 blah. And then the second you say, yeah, well, white culture is not that far off either on that front. Actually, you guys don't value these things. Suddenly that's being racist to white people. Twitter user Rape N-words 1488 thinks, this is going too far. This is racism. Do something about this, Elon, now. This is what I'm watching. It's crazy, dude. It's insane.
Look, you guys, President Trump listens
This
to
is
the
fucking a
base.
shit show.
Okay,
You don't even know.
President Trump listens to his base, and his advisors will listen to the base too. This has to be escalated all the way up until we get a response from the campaign and the Trump transition team about the
Who do you think
influence,
you are,
about the
actually?
influence that big tech is
Like, this
having.
is insane. You do realize that what you're doing is actually fucking
It's
insane.
not.
Mentally insane.
It's not insane.
It is. It is.
We voted for
You're like
President
trying
Trump.
to actively destabilize government.
What are you talking about?
That's fucking serious.
Government responds to we the people. We elected President Trump, and
Yeah, exactly.
this is crazy. This is
Yeah, who
actual.
elected you? It's a good question. My friend just asked a really good question.
What is
Who
it?
elected you exactly to do all of this? Who elected you?
I'm an American citizen and a
Yeah,
voter.
who elected you? Who elected you to do all of this?
Do all of what?
Who elected you to get involved in politics? Who elected you specifically to try and take actions that impact the way administratively things are done?
I'm an American citizen. I'm a
Who elected you?
journalist, and I'm a voter. I can do whatever I want.
So you're an unelected individual who's trying to interfere with government
I'm not
process because
interfering
of a
with
personal
government
opinion.
Saying that as Elon Musk is crazy. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's crazy to say that. Oh my.
Processes. I think
That's
that
exactly what you're doing.
we the people need to use our voices
You are
and our
not the
power.
people. You are a person.
And I'm encouraging everybody
Just to make that
on this,
specific.
and I'm
You're an
encouraging
insane
other
person,
people on
actually, as
this
a matter of fact.
space to contact the Trump administration and to make their voices heard about how they're unhappy with the unfettered access that big tech executives who are still clearly pro-censorship have at Mar-a-Lago.
Wow.
And I would encourage
Again,
all of you.
I've noticed that like most people have like a go-to response when they don't know what to say to something, and every single person has like a generally different response, and it's good to know that Elon Musk's is wow. Sorry. Aquatus, thank you for the 49 months. Rick Dollar, thank you for the 15 months. Robo Griffin, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you guys, thank you. Wow. Wow.
I think here is the fact that you're jealous of a specific individual's position.
No.
Or specific other individuals having positions that you do not have, never gonna have.
I think that it's very concerning that people who share this worldview that it's okay to censor people.
What worldview specifically? What worldview? You can't even name the worldview specifically.
It's a
worldview?
worldview of censorship. It's a technocratic.
Okay, how exactly is the worldview of censorship? You have to agree on something here. Is it either that you're focusing on immigration, or is it that you're focusing on the censorship? Which one are you focusing on especially? Because specifically you were focusing on the immigration, thereby the visas. So what exactly was wrong about the visas?
You're supporting a retaliatory censorship action against.
No, tell me exactly what was wrong with his take on the visas. Specifically, tell me exactly what was wrong with it.
It's completely oppositional to President Trump's original.
In which way? From which perspective? Like, what did he say?
Altogether, I mean, just supporting H-1B visas is in complete opposition to what President Trump said in 2016, and that he wants to eradicate the H-1B visa program.
That is 2016. Welcome to the future. This is the current year of our Lord as 2024.
No, promises made, promises kept. You're not original MAGA. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not MAGA at all, motherfucker. What are you talking about? I'm not a political individual. I'm like this thing. I'm like a UFO above like some sort of strange walker source that just like is floating there above the psyop layer. That's what I am. I have literally zero.
Do you know how dumb you have to be to get mogged this hard by Laura Loomer? She's Loomer-ing him, dude. He's getting Loomered. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just so, for anyone who is just like also losing their mind and losing track of what's occurring here, Elon Musk on his alt account is like, yo, what did Elon say that was wrong? What did he say that was wrong? Tell me what he said. Tell me what he said. Tell me what he said that's wrong. And Laura Loomer said, I mean, it's antithetical. Everything that he said about H-1B visas is antithetical to Trump's policies on immigration. Trump wants to bring jobs back here in the United States. That's why he, for example, has the tariffs or wants to implement tariffs. That's why he wants to build the wall. He doesn't want H-1B visas. It is against Trump's policies. And if you knew what Trump's policies were, they haven't changed since 2016. That's been his original MAGA policies. Clearly, you don't know anything about this. And then he said, I'm not even MAGA. I'm not even MAGA. I'm dark MAGA. I'm a UFO. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. You know the guy in high school that used to brag about his ACT scores, but he smells like ass and Axe body spray, but also says that he's a black belt? That's Elon at 53 years old, correct. Jorashar, thank you for the tier 1. Thanks. Oh my God. I don't get it. Does he think people wouldn't recognize his voice? I have no fucking idea, dude. Genuinely. Genuinely. Master, thank you for the 5 gifts. Technically 8 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, welcome, Kratos. Oh my God. I'm sorry, but Elon, has he been outed in this point of the conversation, or he's still pretending to be someone else? He's still pretending to be someone else. The alt account here is Adrian Dittmann. And he's pretending to not be Elon Musk.
Your political thing with anyone.
Okay.
I don't care.
That's your problem because you don't
I don't care
understand
left,
us.
right, center, inside
You
out.
don't understand us.
I
You don't
don't care.
understand. If you're
Oh
not
no,
a
I do
member,
understand better than anyone else because you told me to have.
if you're not a member of the political movement, that you're not going to understand why people are so passionate about this issue that they've been fighting against for over 8 years.
You haven't been fighting against shit. You've been spreading misinformation.
I'm not spreading misinformation. I'm sharing President Trump's original policy. You either support President Trump or you don't. You don't get to fucking pick and choose.
2016 is not 2024.
You don't get to
I gotta
fucking
say
pick and
something.
choose. You don't get to pick and choose what policies
Precisely.
are good for America and what policies define MAGA
Precisely.
after President Trump ran for office.
This is a great chat message, I have to say. This is such a good chat message. I can't believe I've never seen your chat messages, and you've been here for at least 2 years and bangers, dude. As a grippy socks girl, I'm very happy to see that someone else had a worse breakdown than me in these holidays. Thank you for highlighting that message. That was a good usage of your points. That was amazing.
Okay, and gave the finger to both political parties and both political establishments in 2016. Okay, I'm fucking.
He doesn't have any obligations to what he has done in 2016. He has obligations to his voter base of what he promised in 2024, and that's it. That's the end of that. You live in the past. You literally live in the past. You're in everything that's wrong with the movement.
No, I'm not. You don't even know what the fuck the movement is. You just
You're
said
the
you're not even part of the
reason.
movement.
You're probably part of the reason why a lot of people didn't vote for the Republicans after 2016.
No, Donald Trump
Because
is the Republican
if
Party.
I was a rational individual and I were to look at this, I would probably do the same.
The Republican Party is because the Republican Party gave up on Donald Trump, and they failed to recognize the fact that Donald Trump is the fucking Republican Party. Okay, that's what I'm trying to emphasize here, and that's what our gripe is with all of these big tech globalists who came in 4 months before the election.
Big tech globalists. Now it's the globalists. Since when it's the big tech globalists?
They're globalists.
Tell me, who's the globalist specifically?
They're all globalists.
Are the globalists in the room with you?
In the room with me right now?
Serious question.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You.
I'm a globalist?
Yeah.
Nice. You may have thought.
Oh my God, he thought he ate and then he didn't eat at all, dude. How? Do you know how easy it is to eat with the "are they in the room with us now?" And then you said it and then you got loomered again. No, dude. No. Stop getting loomered. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get the Laura Loomer hype. I didn't see what Trump saw in her. I see it now. I get it. I get it. I'm getting loomered, dude. Oh my God. Strum Dog, thank you for the gift up to Inner Heaven. Thank you.
That was going to be an insult. I don't have insults. You can't insult me.
That's fine.
What?
Laura, what you gotta do?
You can imagine because there's literally nothing you can do to offend me.
Okay, well then there's nothing we can do to offend you. It doesn't matter. Look, the people are attacking me. Clearly, they're going to censor me. They're going to silence me. But my advice to all of you
No one is censoring and silencing you. People are just like, you're disrespecting the rules of the house.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like when you go to somebody's place and they say, you know, no salsa dancing on the fucking eating table at midnight, and you're
What? What? What are you fucking? Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell are you? What the? Jack, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell? This is how you know Elon Musk doesn't have any friends and has never visited somebody. He's never been invited to somebody else's house. Because this is. How do you fumble this? This one's easy. You do the same one every time. You know when you go to someone's house and they say no shoes inside? You be respectful and you take your shoes off. What is it? He's like, I have lots of friends that tell me not to salsa dance on the eating table at midnight. Yes, I'm a friend haver, so I know that.
still salsa dancing on the fucking eating table at midnight. That's kind of a problem.
I didn't violate any terms of
Like if I kick you out of the house, that's kind of warranted.
Yeah,
but in this case, you're just like, hey, get off the table. Don't do that again. We don't do salsa dancing at midnight off on the eating table.
I didn't
Social
post
media
personal
platforms
information.
are the platform for free speech in the modern day. That's what you got to understand.
Anyway, what I was saying before, you guys, is that President Trump.
Hang on a second. Let my friend speak. Hold up a second. Let my friend speak. Outa, go ahead.
Yeah, so there's a reason that RFK Jr. is being kept separate from oil. And he's being specifically put into the health industry because Trump doesn't agree with him on that. Same idea here. Suriname is only there for his AI policy. He does not influence any sort of immigration policy. So do you not?
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get mass deportations.
Okay, but that's just intellectually disingenuous. Even David Sachs,
The only friends Elon can get are fucking bots that have to do his bidding. That's so sad, dude. Jesus.
It is. Immigration and AI are inextricably tied together, given the fact that these big tech executives are now telling us, well, you know, Americans are too dumb to work in AI, so we have to import the best and brightest in order to get people to work in tech and AI in our country. So don't tell me that AI and immigration are separate issues when the tech executives have literally spent the last 72 hours telling us that Americans are too retarded to work in tech and AI, and so we have to import people to go work in tech and AI.
Well, look,
That was a huge misstep by Elon, by the way. Calling Americans R-worded and saying they're too dumb to work these jobs. Like, dog, you can't say that. You can't say that out loud. You can't say that. Because realistically, it's not that Americans are too dumb. It's that Americans don't have enough higher education because higher education is too fucking expensive in this country. 30% of Americans have a degree, have a college degree. Generally, if you want to work in like a tech industry job, you need a bachelor's degree. They generally don't. There's rare exceptions, of course, but generally it is one of the base qualifications to work in a high-paying tech job. The vast majority of Americans do not have college degrees. Why? It's not because they're too dumb, although some Americans are too dumb. It's that it's too fucking expensive. It's too fucking expensive to get higher education. And there's a lot of people who get failed by their public school system. And when they take college classes for the first time, they realize, oh my God, wow, this is like way more difficult than I thought it would be because our public school system is just, it's pathetic. And there's a lot of people who take a year or 2 years of classes, and either because they have to pay bills or because they have to have, there are family emergencies or there's other life emergencies, or because managing a job and school at the same time is too hard, they fail their classes, and then they have this school debt that they can never pay off, and they're too scared to go back to school and collect even more debt without graduating. So yeah, it's I don't think that it's that Americans are too dumb. I think it's that Americans are being failed every single day by their fucking government because we're too busy giving rich fucks like Elon Musk more and more money in the form of not taxing them enough. A bachelor's won't get you shit anymore, TBH. I never said that a bachelor's degree will get you these jobs. I'm saying you won't get these jobs unless you bare minimum have a bachelor's degree. I'm not saying you will. I know multiple people who are like struggling to get jobs who have good degrees. It's that if you don't have a degree, your application immediately gets thrown out. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Both can be true. It can be true that you can have a degree and struggle to get a job, and also not having one means that there's a lot of places that won't even look at your resume. Both of those statements are true. Because you have to understand that a lot of these companies that are hiring, they have like tools that automatically, it's not AI, it's just a program that reads your resume. And if it says that you don't have a degree, your resume literally gets thrown out. Keyword search, yeah. It's not AI, it's just like basic text search. So yeah. Degrees are necessary, but they're not sufficient for getting a job. Precisely. Yes, currently unemployed without a degree in white collar industry, and it's miserable. Yeah. ATS is what it's called. It's just an algorithm. I mean, it's basic like text search. It's not anything super, super complicated. Anyways, so the sentiment, we have to hire immigrants because they're the ones that actually have experience in this field, because they're the ones that have degrees in this field, is true. A lot of the people that end up getting hired with H-1B visas are just people who managed to get degrees in that field and get some work experience in that field, and they're easily exploitable. So why wouldn't we hire them? Why wouldn't like tech millionaires and billionaires hire them? And also, Americans aren't educated enough because education is just too fucking expensive. So the people that would even qualify for these jobs, it's such a small number of Americans that would even qualify for them. And even if they did qualify for them, they're not as easily exploitable as immigrants are. So that's what I wanted to say right there, really quickly. Anyways, with that in mind, Elon Musk going on his Twitter account and agreeing with a post that said Americans are R-worded, and that's why we have to hire immigrants. What a fucking dumb fuck you have to be to tweet that. Why would you ever tweet that? You're so fucking stupid. That's your base you're talking about, you fucking moron. Those are the people who are supposed to like you. You're just alienating everyone who likes you. Jesus.
Let's just ask Adrian this simple question, right? Like, what is the purpose of the H-1B?
There is simply not enough talent in the United States itself to fill out these types of positions. Even if there was, the entitlement is so fucking high.
You just went from saying that this guy's not going to have anything to do with immigration to saying, oh, there's simply not enough talent.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything to do with immigration. I'm specifically addressing a strange point that you made about something that has something not to do with this guy.
We want first world wages and first world living standards. When you import tons of people from third world countries, they come here, and to them, second world living standards.
Shit during a Twitter thread, it is technically asexual reproduction, cloning, and we shouldn't be erasing asexuals like this. RHYZ pout.
Stop. Oh my god. Entitled for wanting to survive, yeah. Elon would 100% be better off if he never tweeted anything. Same with Trump, to be honest. Yes. There is a reason why I also think that those people are weirdly more normal than Elon Musk, because you have to be severely mentally ill to be one of the richest people on the planet and spend all of your free time arguing with people on Twitter. Like, you're mentally ill. Like, I know people who do that, or I've known people who do that. I've met at least one person who was very mentally ill and spends all of their time on the computer. I hung out with them in real life over the course of a weekend once, and they were like sobbing because they were Twitter co-posting the entire time. And I was like, whoa, I'm just gonna not talk to you anymore. Blasting Hassan. No, Hassan is not addicted to Twitter. He's addicted to Twitch. Okay, guys, come on. Please be real. I forgive those people because I'm like, I guess you just don't have enough going on in your life. So like this is how you spend your time. But to be the richest person on the planet, you can literally do anything you want. Anything you want. You can do anything. And you're spending it on Twitter. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Like, no words. There's a reason that fucking Mark Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos and all those other fuckheads just like have somebody else tweet for them. They have better things to do with their time than fucking posting online. Hello? How do you have all the money in the world where you can literally go to any country you want? You can get away with murder if you wanted to. You can eat anything. You can go anywhere. You can buy anything you want. There's a reason they don't spend their time arguing with random people on Twitter or on X or on Instagram or on Threads or whatever. This is how you know that Elon Musk is a total fucking loser, dude. This is what helps me like get through the days sometimes where I'm like, dude, life sucks. Like I'm such a failure, dude. I'm such a fucking dude, fuck. I'm just like such a And I'm like, wait, Elon Musk exists. Elon Musk literally has all the money in the world and he can't make a single friend. Life is okay. Life is actually fine. Life is actually pretty good. Okay. Denims casually admitting getting away with murder would be on her to-do list if she was a billionaire. I mean, is it really murder if you go after people that are barely humans? You know, the type of people that put profit over people. Like, I don't even know if those people lost their humanity a long time ago. I feel like God, upon weighing your sins, he'd be like, nah, you good. That's fine. That one's neutral. All right, next sin. Jerked off in a movie theater. Oh, you're going straight to hell. I'm sorry. No, that one's not good. No. Yeah, you can pull the lever. Yeah. You thought of the shareholders, which is godly, yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Wrong lever. All right, let's go.
Are a step up, so they're willing to settle for that, but that's a step down for the rest
You're
of us.
absolutely right. And that's why I just asked to Adrian, look, what's your point?
You do realize that the people who are super talented come from places that are so advanced that first world and third world doesn't matter to them.
This conversation's not going anywhere. I'm just gonna.
Well, the biggest advocate for
That's
Indian
getting upside down,
immigration,
inside out. That's what's happening.
the biggest advocate for Indian immigration is here, and that's Siddharth. So why don't we give him the mic?
Before you give Siddharth the mic, I think that all of you should know that President Trump does listen to his base. And if you're really passionate about this issue, I think that all of you should use your contacts and your influence and your voices to contact President Trump's campaign or to tag them online, Team Trump and President Trump and his family members, to express your concerns about the unfettered access that big tech executives have and the way that they're.
You sound like the left right now. You understand this, right?
No, I'm not calling for anybody to be canceled. I called
You
for
literally
sound like a
sound
fucking
like the far
globalist
left.
shill. You sound like an anti-American
You sound like a
globalist shill.
I'm a globalist shill. I'm such a globalist shill. As a matter of fact, I can shill for the globalist shills.
Oh my God, he's such a loser. Oh my God, he's such a loser. See, this is what I mean, chat. This is what I mean when I say he makes my life better just by existing. Because I remember every time I get sad and I'm like, oh, life sucks, dude. Man, then I remember, wait, I have friends.
But you know what,
what are you
guys?
doing?
I'm sorry.
You shouldn't scream. You shouldn't scream.
Can I?
I'm just
Everybody like keeps taking me as the asshole.
How about we let
Adrian, it's
Siddharth
like
actually
divorce.
speak?
Hey guys.
Instead, let Siddharth speak, please.
Hey guys, thanks for letting me speak. I have a question to Laura.
Yeah.
I know we've had a lot of exchanges, and I'm happy to go past it.
Yeah,
But
me
what I
too.
don't understand is you were racist. You cannot keep saying you weren't racist.
I'm not
You
a
were
racist.
constantly saying, you said, okay, so can you please explain to me when you say plumbing and stinky and all these things? Do you
I
think
didn't say
that's not racist?
stinky. I'm talking about the fact that there is a crisis due to the overpopulation of India, and you can look this up. There's been a lot of
But
stories
that
about
is
this
racist, right?
and constant.
I mean, you
But
might.
these are all red herrings. Why don't we ask Siddharth one
This is
simple
not red.
question?
This is not
Listen,
racism.
Laura.
There is a
Adrian's
public.
a pro. Okay,
Can you let this
listen real
guy?
quick.
Can you
I'm
let this guy
explaining it.
speak? Hang on,
I'm explaining
Can
Listen,
you
it.
like shut up for a second and let
listen.
Siddharth speak? You're
Let's
just
just cover. Let's
overriding
just
for no
No,
fucking reason
he
whatsoever.
let's
asked
just
me.
cover this
He
one
asked me
thing real
about it,
quick, Laura. Yeah,
and I'm
one thing real
explaining it.
quick. Yeah,
Hey,
one thing
Mr.
real
Pro
quick. This
Immigrant,
is
Mr.
the
Pro
important
India,
part.
Oh
maybe
my
don't tell him
god,
to
you guys
shut
are
up, man.
literally what's wrong. You're
All right, one person at a time. Let's go to last psyop.
let's say for anyone who is at least 2 times.
No, last psyop.
Let's say
Go
for
ahead.
anyone who's at least
He keeps muting him.
2 times above the standard
All right,
man,
look,
if you can, like, seriously, you want freedom of
Siddharth and
speech.
Adrian can chime in on this, right?
Keep muting.
Like, why? Okay, if there isn't a problem, right? And I don't say I necessarily agree with everything Laura has ever said. If there isn't a problem, why are 75% of all H-1Bs issued to India? Why is that? Let's actually touch on that.
Yes, I can explain.
What's the problem with that?
So,
Because it's not even mathematically possible that they get 75%.
There's 1 billion people in that country. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell? Sorry, 1.4 billion people live in India. The math is mathing. It doesn't make sense that 75% of our H-1 visas go to India. Just doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. What do you... They have a lot of people. What are you fucking talking about?
Unless there's corruption.
I'll explain it
It's
to
not possible.
That's bullshit. Maybe they're just the most hardworking people. Like, it's a very large country with many.
It's also one of the largest English-speaking populations in the world. Yeah, English is the second language in India, no? Let me double check. What's the English? Let me look up English-speaking population. Oh, it's actually considered an official language. Hindi and English are the 2 official languages in India. I think that a lot of people seem to have forgotten that the UK colonized the fucking out of India, so it's not a shock that a lot of people would speak English there. Like, hello? Do we just forget all about history, dude? East India Company, we're done. We forgot. Okay, all right. Jesus Christ. Strum Dog, thank you for the gift sub. Thanks. Oh, and yeah, okay, thank you.
Hardworking people in it that would like to get
So
out
nobody
of that
else,
country.
nobody else from any other
Somewhere else.
country. Yeah, nobody else from any other country can do math
I just said
and some coding.
75%. I would say that probably a
This is
decent
the most
percentage versus
gaslighting I've
25% is
ever
a lot
heard.
of fucking people.
So much gaslighting.
No, 75% of all issued H-1Bs from the
Hang
United
on a second.
States, all H-1Bs.
Can I have my friend chat in for this real quick? Or to go ahead?
Yep.
Even get the H-1B, you have to first finish a U.S. university, which you have to understand is going to be significant.
Guess what? We don't care how hard they work. They're not
Exactly. And
Americans,
why?
bro. Fuck you.
Yeah.